come from Eastern Europe, from Russia, and Margaret Thatcher is very popular in my country indeed, even though her views on Soviet Union and everything. And I have to say that just being a woman really made a change, because on history lessons we are told that it's the first woman prime minister and a strong figure. And actually right now people in Russia, they don't know details about politics and everything in the UK. They are wondering why all the celebrations and the riots.
Whatever her death. Yes.
Yeah.
Ken Clark.
Well, as to women, she was a fantastic role model. I agree with Polly, actually. She was the great role model. It was an extraordinary achievement that the first woman Prime Minister in the Conservative Party, which changed a lot. Before the war, we had Lady Astor. She wasn't Lady Astor, she was Margaret Thatcher from Grantham. And on every front, it was an amazing achievement. She did neglect to do anything for other women. She liked working in a cabinet of men. And on that, she was weak. I will concede that. I think I agree with Polly on that. But her very example made an extraordinary difference. It broke a taboo. Because when we elected her as leader, I can remember old boys on the back benches saying, oh, it's all right down here in London, you know, but in the north they won't vote for a woman as Prime Minister and all this kind of thing. All this was blown out of the water in 1979 by the fact that she lead, and boy, could she lead. And it's a pity that such cut-out cardboard caricatures of her have now been created by the left, which young people who weren't even born when she was Prime Minister appear to believe. We deregulated the banks, Polly. Let me disagree with you. We didn't. We had the big bang, which stopped old boys. To be a stockbroker, you had to be a chap who knew the chaps who were on the stockbrokers. It was a closed little silly circle. We let all the international companies in. It was Gordon who actually abolished the Bank of England, which regulated the city, and put in, as a regulator, you did. And you put in the utterly useless Financial Services Authority, which did no macroeconomic regulation, and we're still suffering from the banking crisis, which New Labour caused by one of the very first actions they took when they took over office.
They've got a number of women.
I don't want a rewriting of history, by the way.
That's not a rewriting of history. That's history.
All right, we'll come back to it. I don't want to leave the issue of women, because a number of women with their hands up, so I'd like just to go to them, and then we'll carry on. Over there on the left, yes.
Hi. Well, I'd like to agree with the two ladies over there. Whether you agree or disagree with some of her policies, I think Margaret Thatcher's a really, really good example to young women in politics. I study politics now at university, and there is only a few girls in my course. There's about 20 girls out of like 110 boys. So we always look up to Margaret Thatcher and see her as a great example that women can be successful in politics.
Okay.